I made it to the playoff my second year, but I did a lot of thanks to a lot of simulation. Um, I'm debating if I really want to play this right now. We have no business beating these boys. We're going to put it.
The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Georgia State Panthers offense comes on the field first today. We've got a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today. Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets some space around the 30. Now here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Running back with the football, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Reynolds. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. He's a 1st and 10 play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. A quick throw out left, complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Georgia State.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Caught near the sticks. It's Bryant. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down.
Touchdown, Panthers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
No problem with the snowy footing there. The PAT is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 14, on to punt it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Dropping back, it's Murphy. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space, look out. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Panthers offense back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. We're going to put together a positive drive here. Handoff from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner cradles the football. A fair catch in this tough weather. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike. A 1-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. He's got it in the open. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, what a grab! And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Georgia State offense on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Reynolds. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. One team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Likes to make the fair catch here in these cold. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? A quick Jude.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Irish. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense back out there now. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. We'll give it to the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Robinson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They're going to scramble now. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by... So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kick travels out of bounds. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left side. That's knocked away. Defense offense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the result is going to be a safety. The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. The turn begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So Notre Dame's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. You got a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense could do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. 2nd down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
He's got room to run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Play-action fake, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The Panthers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Off target and incomplete. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4-10.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let
the ball is loose in the backfield. The defense has got it. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Second down, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. We'll call the counter run here. Fighting him off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
They'll run it here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. It's Murphy. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points, that's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, Touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. And they will trot out the field goal team here. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. Quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw. He makes the grab. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go, first play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. And here's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down mark. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Big throw caught on the left side. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration.
Now the pass rush gets home.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
See if the offense can overcome that set. Second and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Going to throw for it on third and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Panthers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it from the gun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Offside. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to throw yet again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there and brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
They can't connect. It's a costly turn. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete, even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
How about this defense? Just so invisible against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. This will be fair caught at the 30. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. Throws a stiff arm. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Makes the catch. It's Robinson. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. drops back in the gun. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Punting, ready to boot it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. And they've got him.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Tackle, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 22. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line.
Oh, we go here, and the ball is knocked loose. You scoop up the ball, it's still a live play.
You know, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side